Yeah, obviously something that had been practiced, so to see that end up with a flag, bamboozling everybody. And this one gets away as intended. UWE with a reverse to start this game, making some good yardage down the sideline, still on his feet is the return man, making it just past the halfway yard, and we're seeing some points. Yeah, it's a powerful 1-2-3 punch here at the moment for UWE on this first drive, and Nottingham doing enough to slow them down, but not enough to stop them. And now we have first and goal. UWE going to the air with a check down to Brees, who's got space, he's got the edge, and he's got a UWE touchdown.
The first true drop back.
And then we're seeing a pitch play in for 2. And that is 8 for UWE on the opening drive. And they're looking to continue that this year. As we see another dive down the middle. Number 31 this time, in for the touchdown. That is Abel Mpaka with the touchdown. Yeah, we expect to see UWE go for 2 every time. Again, anybody that's had the pleasure of watching UWE over the last few years know that they go for 2 every time, and unfortunately unable to connect.
Here, 5 yards doesn't make much difference while punting. Maybe just opens it up for Roberts a bit more.
Yeah, and we're seeing space again, but this time a better snap, better punt. And we're seeing the UWE player just get everybody away.
Yeah, that's Dan Schofield, true freshman, falling on the ball there for Nottingham.
Yeah, and a player that Jason Scott said to look out for, so good to see him getting in there on special teams as well as on defense.
That is the end of the first quarter.
And just like that, the first quarter is over. The Bullets are leading 14-0 at conclusion of the first, and they will start with the ball in the second quarter as well.
Yeah, and these are the growing pains that teams face in their early part of the season. Going to the air, Knots, lots of time to get the ball off, looking very, very deep. He's got a man downfield who's made the big grab, and he's on his feet, still in bounds, in for the touchdown.
Tyler Starr has gone down the field, a huge grab over the top of the DB, and he has taken it in. Cadwallader, how has he done it? I do not know. A rollout to the right after the pressure, and what a game changer this could turn out to be.
Yeah, ball's down, ball's up, and the kick is good.
Little feeling around Hillside Gardens that there's issues. They take a knee. This is so uncharacteristic of the Bullets, but will Jason Scott call those timeouts?
Yeah, see, I think UWE want to get to the half now. They want to get there because, and Jason Scott just saying, let's get to the locker room too. Momentum is on their side. And it'll be a tale of 2 teams in the locker room as they prepare for the second half of this game. Halftime, UWE Bullets 14, Nottingham Gold 7. It might have done. We'll find out on this drive. This is a big drive for both teams. We're going to see what UWE are made of, what Nottingham are made of, as we see the kick go long.
That was a big hit down there on the sideline. It looked like Bonicato, the returner. They were hoping that ball was going to run out of bounds. You may have heard it over the broadcast. Let it go, let it go, let it go. They wanted the... Yeah, we saw Isom in the first half when McGeechee left go straight after Nate Love in his replacement. I wonder if they'll do again here.
Yeah, expect to see... well, I thought it would be a run, but it's a pass. But it is to Brees. Coming out of the side there, making his way through the offensive line and going in for 6 through the air.
Once again,
and the ball is on the floor on this 2-point try. Isom getting to his feet, but we are seeing him getting hit hard. Once again, he has been hit hard quite a few times, and he is down again. There did look to be a bit of... Yeah, and that pass was great from Cadwallader. Got it over the defender. Looking to do something similar here as they go to the end zone, and there is a man open, and it's Finlay Old once again with the touchdown for Nottingham.
Finlay Old, if you put him down the middle of the field in a cover 2, it is a mismatch. all defensive coordinators be aware, do not put a linebacker on Finley Old.
Yeah, this is a big kick. This puts this puts it down to 6. And it's a 1-score game, a game that they can win with one more score, one more touchdown, one more extra point. And that takes the score to UWE 20, Nottingham 14. Yeah, and when you've got a new QB in there, Petrie, he has played at Brighton. He's got experience of the UK game, and he's been getting the practice in, getting the reps in. But the last thing you want is a penalty like that on your first drive for the UWE Bullets. As he looks to get a lead block for Brees, who's still on his feet, and going down eventually after a gain of about 13 or 14 yards.
So that is the end of the third quarter. The score here is going to be the Bullets 20, Nottingham seconds left in this game. 5 yards further back. I would not be surprised to see the Bullets run the ball here, make Nottingham burn the timeout, leave them with just one left and punt the ball away. Now, we've seen Petrie's punts. They've not all gone that far, so it's going to be a game of field position here.
It's been a game of field position this entire fourth quarter, and it's a field position that Nottingham have been winning. This is a huge down, regardless of what UWE are able to make of it. They're going for the run, but they're not going to get far by the looks of it. Josh Brees just having to hand people off left and right, going back and forwards, just breaking tackles, doing what he can, taken down eventually. Nottingham have really pushed them back. Obviously, penalties have let them down too, but they need to do well with this punt. That is not a good punt.
It is short, but Nottingham needs to get away.
Good bounce.
Oh, it takes a UWE bounce, and Nottingham are.
Yeah, take the time.
They're going to let the clock. I'm not sold on that by the officials, I must admit. I'm trying to remain impartial here, but letting. That's a great play by UWE, I've got to say. An incredible play to let that clock drive. But as soon as that ball is stopped for more than a couple of seconds, I am surprised it's not blown dead. And Jason Scott is back over, questioning that, as I would be as well.
And it's left Notts with 36 seconds and a timeout to go down the field.
Cadwallader in the empty. What is going to happen?
He's rolling out. He's been good on the rollout before. He's looking deep. He's got a man wide open, and he's got a touch. He's got the space.
The ball is inside the 5-yard line. I'm sorry if it's got loud, but what a play here for Nottingham. Finley Old deep down the middle on the post route, and Nottingham are going in the hurry up. They only had one timeout. Is that what's been called? It is. Nottingham are within spitting distance of winning the game, and look at the energy on the sideline.
Yeah.
Craig, take over before I run out of breath.
Cadwallader doing such a great job rolling out, and Finley Old just getting so much space down the field.
Bonicato slot left, Old slot right. It looks like Silas Starr is the X at the top of the screen on the right, and probably Mbentho on the left. Cadwallader has options. Where does he go?
Yeah, the snap is good. Looking up straight away, looking for the back shoulder fade, but doesn't need it.
Silas Starr. He's walked into the end zone. We are checking, but look at the despondency from the Bullets. Look at the ecstasy from Nottingham. But this game is not over. We still have to wait. So let's.
Snap is good.
There are flags up. We need to check the flags first.
I imagine this will be on UWE trying to jump over if I was to go with game flow.
Too many men on defense, I believe, is going to be the call looking at it. And you can see the celebrations from Nottingham. You can see what this means as the experienced players are trying to calm them down. I want to wait for the confirmation from Ollie Maskell, but could this be Nottingham usurping the Bullets?
Yeah, at home for UWE as well. UWE have never lost at Hillside Gardens. Jason Scott, as a head coach, is 0-3 against the Bullets. Yeah, let's see what can happen here. As of course we see the pass, we see the deep throw into double coverage, and it's up hit. Go down, there's the game.
And that, without a shadow of a doubt, means that the Gold have usurped the Bullets. Nottingham will take the opening game of the BUCS National League, and look what it means to them. You see the replay here. Petrie didn't look like he was ready for the snap. Launches the ball up. What else can he do? And it is brought down. I'm trying to get a number. Lewis Groom stepping in at safety. What a play, what a game, and we expect to see one victory formation for Nottingham.
Yeah, what a game from start to finish. Penalties, they have had a role in this, but they didn't have a role in deciding the winner. Nottingham played well on offense, they played well on defense, and they are going to get the first win of the National League.
Nottingham in victory formation, and you are going to see elation from the sideline. We wait to see Ollie Maskell put the ball in the air, and we see it. Nottingham have come into Bristol and upset the Bullets. I don't know who thought this would have been possible, but at the third time of asking.